What up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. I'm Anthony TV. Look, do me a favor, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me, like this video, and drop a comment if you got a comment. You already know I appreciate your support. And also, go follow me on IG at _Anthony TV, man. You guys been showing a lot of love in the DMs on the IG, man, so I appreciate that. Hey, guys, today is Wednesday, man. You already know I'm off on Wednesdays, man, so I just like to kind of get out here and move around and see what's going on, man. You know, sometimes I like pulling up on food service drivers as well, man. I always enjoy doing that. And just to show some of you new guys and people that's, you know, interested in getting into this food service industry as a delivery driver, I like for you guys to see what other drivers are doing that work for different companies as well. You know, it's basically the same thing, but I just like for you guys to see other people doing the same job that I do. And you see, it's all ages out here, right? You got young guys, older guys, you got women, you got men. So, you know, it's just a lot of diversity out here in the food service world, man. And I want everybody to know that, especially some of you guys that's and gals that's interested in getting into this game as a delivery driver. But the purpose of this video today is, you see the title, man. And before I get into it, shout out, the sun is beaming right now. Shout out to all my warehouse selectors out there. I know I have quite a few selectors that follow the channel and subscribe to the channel and always showing love and support. So shout out to all you warehouse selectors out there, man. You know, this video isn't necessarily a knock on you guys. I know everybody has a job to do. Us as drivers, you know, we work hard, but you guys in that warehouse, in that DC, you guys work hard as well, man. But with all that being said, there's always room for improvement, not only on our side, but also on you guys' side. So I wanted to make this video really just to get some feedback and some input, and really, you know, create some dialogue around this topic. And that is, should warehouse selectors ride with drivers? To kind of see what we go through on a daily basis and kind of see some of the things that we complain about. We take pictures a lot of times of things that we see on the trailers. If we open the trailer doors when we get in the mornings, and you know, we got pallets and cases that done fell off the pallets everywhere in the trailer. You know, we take pictures of those type of things. We take pictures of damaged items due to the way the pallets were stacked, and you got heavy cases on top of light cases that causes damage to cases. You know, things of that nature, right? And we know that's probably a training issue. There's probably somebody in the warehouse that may need more training. But, you know, those things definitely have to be addressed. And like I said, I just wanted to create this video to create some dialogue around this topic and really hear from other drivers and warehouse people, and let me know your thoughts. So, you know, I think personally that it would be a good idea for warehouse selectors to maybe hop on the truck with a driver from time to time. I don't know what the frequency would be. I don't know if that's already being, you know, done at other locations, or even my location for that matter. I don't know if that's something that's already in place right now at these companies. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you work for a company and warehouse selectors actually jump on the truck with drivers from time to time, just to kind of see what we go through on a daily basis. But, you know, I think it'd be a good idea, at least from time to time, like I said, just to see some of the things that we have to deal with, you know, while we're making our deliveries. So some of those things that we have to deal with, for example, is pallets that have fallen over. And that's something that I mentioned already. A lot of times the pallets are falling over for various reasons. But I think one of the biggest reasons is the shrink wrap. So, for example, earlier this week, Monday, actually, I had several pallets that were only wrapped once, right? So just one layer of shrink wrap. And we're talking about it's heavy goods, heavy cases that are wrapped around only once. And that particular morning, I did have some cases that was wrapped in a pallet that had fell over. The cases didn't fall over, you know, all over the ground, but they were already tilting and falling off the pallet. So I knew as soon as I moved the pallet that the case was gonna, you know, basically break through the shrink wrap because it was only wrapped around once. The only thing that was holding the cases up was the fact that it was up against another pallet. So the cases were basically leaning on the other pallet, right? That's the only thing that was keeping the cases on the pallet. And so those are the type of things and issues that we come across. Now, I don't know why some of the pallets are only wrapped around once. Selectors, let me know in the comments why you guys only wrap pallets once, especially like heavy pallets. I can understand if it's boxes and paper goods and some of the light stuff being wrapped once. That's, you know, understandable. Those cases aren't going to go anywhere. But, you know, when you wrap in heavy cases, canned goods, sugar, flour, rice, things of that nature, milk, gallons of milk, potatoes, when you wrap in some of those things only once, you know, it's a good chance that those type of pallets or cases are gonna fall over. So let me know in the comments, guys, if you work in the warehouse, let me know why you guys only wrap pallets once. Or is that just, you know, somebody that lacked the training or needs to be, you know, needs more training? Or is that, you know, is that policy? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But, you know, that's just one thing. That's just one issue that we have to deal with. Another issue that I come across a lot, it's not major, but it's something that I feel like, you know, it can help me out if it was changed. And that is my load bars. So a lot of times when I'm ready to go inside of the freezer, when it's time for me to go inside the freezer, and you guys know when you open the bulkhead doors, at least, you know, with us, we have the load bars right there. And we have two types of load bars. We have the load bars with the release button, and we have the load bars that have a strap that you have to pull, and it'll release the load bar that way too. It'll release the tension. So a lot of times when you guys using, well, it really don't matter because you do it with both load bars, but the load bar, the release button, or either the strap will be on the opposite end, to where when I open my doors up, I have to stretch my arms all the way on the other end to either release the button or pull the strap, because the warehouse put the load bars on the wrong ends, based on how I open my door. And you guys that load the trailer, you know what door I'm going to open first based on how you load the trailer, right? So I think, you know, stuff like that can be changed. That's like a minor issue, but that happens almost all the time. And another issue is when you guys load the pallets, or when you build your pallets up, a lot of times you'll have cases sticking out. If you got a box that's sticking out on the aisle that we either have to push in, or we have to take that box completely off that pallet just to get it out of the way, you know, just having cases stuck out to where we either have to move it off the pallet that it's on, to get it out of our way so we can actually move pallets down the aisle. So that's one thing. Another thing is loading pallets top heavy, right? And I know this is an issue that can be rectified as well. You know, a lot of times we see the pallets are loaded top heavy. So you got heavy stuff at the top that's crushing cases at the bottom. Like, I've had potatoes on top of spring mix and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Those type of issues need to be addressed. Again, I know the warehouse has a lot of new people coming in. I'm trying to get away from the sun, so I'm moving my camera, but I know the warehouse have a lot of new people coming in. A lot of people need to be retrained, or a lot of people lack training. So, you know, if you watch this video, let me know if you're a selector or not. Tell me some of the things that you're doing to kind of remedy these type of issues. Do you guys have anything in place, any procedures in place to help with, you know, wrapping the pallet more than one time? Is there a policy in place that says, oh, you only can wrap the pallet once, right? Do you guys have something in place in terms of going out and riding with the driver to kind of see what the driver does on a daily basis, in terms, or not necessarily what he does, but what he goes through, dealing with having to pull cases off pallets and stuff like that? Or is that even a conversation that you guys have had? Let me know in the comments, man. I'm just curious to know. Like I said, there's room for improvement on both sides of the aisle when it comes to drivers and selectors. So this video is definitely not to point fingers. Again, it's really just to create dialogue around this topic and see if we can come up with some solutions to these type of problems that we face as drivers. So let me know. And also, drivers, let me know in the comments some more of the issues that you face out there that I didn't talk about today. I know it's a lot of them. So let me know in the comments, drivers, some of the issues that you feel you face on a daily basis that can be improved, something that the warehouse can fix. All right, let me know in the comments, man. Drop it in the comments. Look, guys, if you're new to the channel, appreciate you. I appreciate your support. Shout out to everybody that rock with the channel. I'm talking about from India to Canada to the UK to Russia. All you guys out there, man. Shout out to all you out there. I appreciate you for supporting the channel. I appreciate you for watching the channel. It's a blessing to be on this platform and be able to share information that you guys can actually learn something from, or get entertainment from, or whatever the case may be. I appreciate you for watching. All right, so look, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Y'all take care. Peace.